me tell you about this Scream movie I've seen lately. Small town, quiet night, popcorn in the microwave, and a blonde kid named Casey picks up the phone like she's doing a public service. Wrong number, click. Then the phone rings again, and again. And now the voice is flirty. Movie night flirty. She plays along till it stops being cute and starts sounding like a late-night radio show hosted by a sociopath. Next thing you know, Mr. Mystery on the line is running a game show from hell. He says the boyfriend's out back, tied up like a Sunday roast. Rules are simple. Answer horror trivia, save the boyfriend. Mess up? Well, you get the idea. Warm-up goes fine. Then he throws the curveball. Who's the killer in Friday the 13th? She blurts, Jason, like everybody else who only watched the mask part. Wrong. It's Mama Voorhees in round 1. Jason doesn't punch until the sequel. Buzzers blare, lights come up, and yeah, boyfriend Steve? He's turned into a biology demo. Things go from midnight movie to meat grinder real fast. Windows smash. A mask shows up attached to a black cloak with a knife habit, and Casey runs. Bad idea. One lunge, one stab, and she's on the lawn clawing for the phone while her parents pull into the driveway. They hear her. They don't see her. Then they do. Only now she's hanging from a tree like a warning flyer for what's coming next. Welcome to Woodsboro. Cut to Sidney Prescott. Nice kid, tough exterior, the kind who's been through it. Her mom's murder anniversary is on the calendar like a curse. Night falls, phone rings, mask drops by for a house call. Sid fights him off, barely, and in swings her boyfriend Billy through the window like a bad omen with good hair. Then a cell phone falls out of his pocket. 1996, remember. And suddenly, the wrong place, wrong time. Boyfriend isn't looking so innocent. She bolts, runs straight into Deputy Dewey, sweet guy badge, mustache, who takes Billy in for the night shift. Sid's rattled. The town's buzzing, and the killer rings her again just to rub salt in it. Says she made a big mistake doubting Billy. See, in Woodsboro, everybody's a suspect. The press smells blood, too. Gale Weathers, tabloid queen with a blowout, shows up to turn Sid's life into ratings. And Gale, she's the one who wrote the book saying Sidney put the wrong man, Cotton Weary, behind bars for her mom's murder. Yeah, real warm, fuzzy stuff. School shuts down. The principal gets carved up in his office just to emphasize the point. In the video store, Randy, the walking horror encyclopedia, tells anyone listening that Billy's prime suspect material. Stu, loudmouth class clown, says Randy's nuts. Billy shows up, stares holes through Randy, and somehow, everyone keeps breathing. For now. Stu throws a schools out, ignore the murders party, beer, VHS tapes, terrible choices. Dewey escorts his sister Tatum and her bestie Sid. Gale lurks outside with a hidden camera in the living room, feed running to the news van, with a 30-second delay, because nothing in Woodsboro is on time except the body count. Tatum hits the garage for a beer run, meets Mr. Mask, jokes, swings, bleeds, and tries squeezing through the doggy door on the automatic garage. The door goes up, her neck goes snap. Party fouls don't get bigger. Sid's looking for Tatum, Billy reappears like a bad habit, and the kids get reacquainted upstairs. Downstairs, word spreads. The principal's body is hanging on the goalpost. Everybody peels out to go rubberneck, leaving a skeleton crew in the house. Sid, Randy, a few stragglers, and a killer with free range. Outside, Dewey and Gale hop in the road and nearly get flattened by the stampede of grief tourists. They tumble into the ditch and share a kiss. Because romance in Woodsboro only happens when a 2-ton pickup misses you by an inch. Upstairs, post-romance bliss lasts about 4 seconds. Billy eats a knife, Sid hits the panic button, and suddenly she's dangling out a window, bounces off a covered boat, staggers across the driveway, only to find Tatum, stuck in the pet door like the worst magic trick you ever saw. Sid runs, screams, and Mr. Mask goes hunting Randy, which Gale and her cameraman watch in the van, 30 seconds behind. Kenny the cameraman steps out to help and gets a throat smile for his trouble. Television's a tough business. Dewey staggers out of the house with a knife in his back. Gale peels off in the van, finds Kenny on the windshield, and plows into a tree to avoid mowing down Sid. It's that kind of night. Sid doubles back into the house and bumps into the last men standing, Randy and Stu. Each swears the other's the killer, and Sid, bless her, slams the door on both. When the town's a snake pit, sometimes you just lock the terrarium. Down the stairs comes Billy, bloody, wobbly. I'm so hurt, and Sid helps him. She hands him the gun, rookie mistake, and Billy opens the door to let Randy in, only to put a bullet in Randy's shoulder with a line. We all go a little mad sometimes, like he's auditioning for extra credit in Psych 101. Surprise, the blood on Billy is corn syrup. And surprise number 2, Stu steps out with a voice changer. Yeah, 2 killers, double feature. They lay it out nice and neat. Motive. Billy says Sid's mom had an affair with his dad, blew up his family, so he blew up hers. He killed Ma Prescott, framed Cotton, and now he and Stu are tying a bow on the whole thing. They've got Sid's dad duct taped in the closet, his phone used for the prank calls, and a plan. Stab each other in friendly spots, shoot dad in the head, blame his murder-suicide, and ride into the sunset as survivors. Only plans don't love murderers back. Billy cuts Stu a little too deep. Suddenly the goofball's swaying like a lamppost in a hurricane, whining about being woozy. Then Gale barges in with a gun and a headline. Buys Sid just enough time to vanish and regroup. Final reel. Sid dons the voice changer over the phone, turns their game on them. She blindsides Billy with an umbrella, straight through the old stab wound, drops him. Stu lunges, and she sends a TV set crashing down on his head. That's show business. Randy pops up, alive because virgins get sequel rights, and warns them Billy will come back for one last scare. Billy does the zombie blink and Sid ends it with a shot to the head. No sequel for you, pal. Well, you know. Sid's dad stumbles out of the closet, gagged and blinking. They untie him while sirens finally learn the route to the house. Dewey, somehow, survives and gets carted out on a gurney. Gale, ever the pro, wipes the blood spatter off her mic and launches into a live report as the sun comes up over a crime scene that used to be somebody's living room. And that's Woodsboro for you. A town where the phone rings, the popcorn burns, and everybody's a suspect until they're not breathing.